the enigmatic dance of the avoidant heart, a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, as the saying goes. But what does it truly mean when avoidants secretly want you back? You see, it's not as transparent as a summer sky, nor as murky as a moonless night. It's more akin to an intricate ballet where every pirouette and plie holds a hidden intention, a story untold, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the superficial. Allow me to guide you through this labyrinthine narrative, much like a seasoned storyteller leading you across the winding paths of a forgotten tale. Imagine, if you will, a castle, ancient and grand, its stones whispering secrets of the past. This castle is the heart of an avoidant, a place seemingly impenetrable, yet longing to be understood. Within its walls lies a yearning, a desire for connection, but also a fear of vulnerability. It is this paradox that we shall explore. To begin, let's paint the picture of an avoidant individual, one who has learned the art of self-preservation all too well. Perhaps as a child, they were taught that emotions were best kept at bay, like a storm on the horizon. Or maybe they were led to believe that independence was the pinnacle of existence. Whatever the origins, these beliefs took root, growing into a fortress around their heart. And yet, even the sturdiest of fortresses have a drawbridge, a mechanism that allows for entry, albeit selectively. Now, what happens when an avoidant wants you back? Here lies the crux of our tale. You may not see grand gestures or hear proclamations of undying love. No, such theatrics are not their style. Instead, you might notice subtleties, like the gentle rustling of leaves in a breeze. An avoidant may start by re-establishing contact in the most innocuous of ways. A casual text, a comment on social media, a shared memory brought up in conversation. These are not mere coincidences, but deliberate acts, akin to leaving a breadcrumb trail through the woods. Picture them, if you will, standing at the edge of a forest, hesitant yet hopeful, dropping these crumbs in the hopes that you might follow. They want to lead you back to them, but fear prevents them from calling out directly. It's a tentative reach from behind the walls they've built, a silent plea for reconnection without the risk of rejection. And then there are the stories they tell. An avoidant may weave tales of their own journey, subtly hinting at the void left by your absence. They might speak of a book they read, a film they watched, or a song they heard that reminded them of you. Each anecdote is a thread, weaving a tapestry of shared history, inviting you to see your reflection in the narrative they craft. In social settings, they may linger at the periphery of your circle, watching with a quiet intensity. They may not approach directly, but their presence is a testament to their desire to feel the warmth of your company once more. It's as if they're standing in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to step into the light. But why, you might ask, do they not simply say what's in their heart? Therein lies the rub. For the avoidant, vulnerability is a chasm, one they've been conditioned to fear. To openly express longing is to risk exposure, to step onto a bridge that may not hold. Instead, they choose to navigate the waters of uncertainty with caution, testing the currents before daring to sail openly. Now, let us delve deeper into the psyche of an avoidant. Imagine, if you will, a library filled with books, each tome representing an aspect of their emotional life. Some are well thumbed, others barely touched. The book of longing, however, is one that is often left on the shelf, its pages unturned. When they secretly want you back, they may begin to leaf through its pages, revisiting memories and emotions they had long set aside. In their solitude, they might engage in a dialogue with themselves, a silent conversation echoing through the corridors of their mind. They ponder the what-ifs and could-have-beens, weighing the cost of opening their heart against the ache of remaining closed. It's a solitary game of chess, each move calculated with precision, each piece representing a potential outcome. But even in their solitude, an avoidant can be remarkably resourceful. They might seek the counsel of friends, those trusted allies who understand the complexity of their inner world. Through these confidants, they may attempt to decipher the map of their own emotions, searching for a route that leads back to you. And then there are the dreams, those nocturnal wanderings where the subconscious takes the reins. In the quiet hours of the night, an avoidant's defenses may lower, allowing their true desires to surface. They dream of you, of moments shared and those yet to come. These dreams, though fleeting, are windows into their soul, revealing the depth of their longing. As days turn to weeks, their resolve may waver, the fortress showing signs of wear. The question remains, will they find the courage to express their desire openly, or will they continue to hide behind the mask of indifference? It is a battle between heart and mind, a struggle that defines their very essence. Yet, in this tale of longing and restraint, there lies an opportunity for growth. An avoidant who wishes to reconnect must confront their fears, peeling back the layers of armor they've worn for so long. It is a journey fraught with challenges, but one that promises the reward of genuine connection. And what of you, the one they secretly wish to draw back into their life? Your role is not passive, but rather pivotal. You are both the key and the catalyst, your actions influencing the course of their journey. By showing patience and understanding, you can create a space where vulnerability is not feared but embraced. It is a delicate balance requiring both empathy and strength. In the end, the question of what avoidants do when they secretly want you back is not merely about actions, but about transformation. It is a story of hearts in transition, of walls coming down and bridges being built. It is about the courage to face one's fears, to step into the light and say, "Here I am, for better or worse, longing for connection." And so, as we draw this narrative to a close, let us remember that the journey of the avoidant heart is one of complexity and nuance. It is a tale of hidden desires and unspoken truths, of tentative steps toward love. It is a reminder that even the most guarded of hearts can yearn for connection, and that, in the end, we are all seekers of the same thing, a place to belong and a hand to hold. May you, dear listener, find inspiration in this tale, and may it guide you in your own journey of understanding and connection. For every heart, no matter how avoidant, holds within it the capacity for love, waiting to be unlocked by the right touch, the right word, the right moment. And with that, I bid you farewell, until our paths cross again in the stories yet to be told.
If you believe this video might help someone dear to you, share it with them. A small gesture on your part could mean the world to a friend in need.